Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Soul Talk podcast. I'm Mary Beth Rim, and I'm a therapist, running coach, and also a woman who believes deeply in the power of movement to change not just our bodies, but our entire way of being. And this is week 4 in our mindset series. And today is about move like a woman. And also, I'll be pulling everything together, our mind, body, and spirit. So often in the wellness world, these three are treated as separate boxes. You go to therapy for your mind, you go to the gym for your body or the doctor, you go to yoga or prayer or meditation for your spirit. But as women, our lives don't work in neat compartments. The truth is, we carry all three into everything that we do. Movement is one of the places where they all meet, where they blend, influence, and shape each other. That's what I want to explore today. What it really means to move like a woman in your mind, in your body, and in your spirit. So let's start with the mind. As a therapist, I see over and over again how a woman's relationship with movement begins in her thoughts. Our inner conversations, they matter. Sometimes it's empowering, and sometimes it's really downright punishing. See, we shame ourselves, we punish ourselves. And how many times have you thought, I should be faster, I should weigh less, I should be stronger? The word should becomes heavy, doesn't it? And it often drowns out another truth. I am ready. Showing up. I am ready. Moving. I am already strong. When I work with women, I encourage them to replace shoulds with choices. Instead of saying, I should run today, instead say, I choose to run today because it helps me breathe. Or if you're choosing rest, it's not I'm lazy. It's I'm listening to what my body needs. See, your mind is always telling a story. The real question is, who's writing the script? Is it comparison? Is it culture? Is it self-criticism? Social media? Or what everybody else is telling you? Or is the script with compassion, with wisdom, and respect for the life that you're living? The way we move our bodies is directly connected to the way that we talk to ourselves. And for women, rewriting that inner conversation is the foundation of moving with freedom. Now, let's shift to the body. See, women's bodies, they're not static. They are cycles, go through cycles like hormonal cycles, shifting through seasons of fertility, perimenopausal, postmenopausal. And everybody is different. Everybody goes through these seasons different, and that's okay. And women also, they carry the imprint of children we may or may not have birthed, the stress that we hold on our shoulders, the grief we tuck into our hips. So often we treat the body like a machine. We push harder because that's what we are told to do. We do more. We achieve faster. But the truth is, your body is really not a machine. She's the messenger. She tells you when you're depleted. She tells you when you're carrying more than you can bear. She tells you when something is off long before your mind catches on. But we live in a culture that praises ignoring those signals. Moving like a woman means flipping that script. It means asking, what is my body trying to tell me today? It means honoring that sometimes strength looks like sprinting and sometimes strength looks like stretching. It means seeing rest as an active form of training. The body holds wisdom that we as women often silence. But when we learn to listen to the fatigue, to the tension, to cycles of energy, we end up moving with greater alignment, less injury, and much, much more joy. So let's talk a little bit about the spirit. And then there's the spirit. This is the piece that often gets overlooked, but it's where everything comes alive. See, this spirit does not mean religion. Spirit is what makes movement more than exercise. Spirit is you. Spirit is what turns running into freedom, walking into meditation, and dancing into celebration. See, spirit is about connection. Connection to yourself, connection to others, to the earth beneath your feet, or even to something greater. For me, running has always been more than physical training. When I cross the finish line, I'm not just proving fitness. I'm honoring that little girl who survived heart surgery and didn't know if she'd grow strong enough to run at all. That's what spirit does. It infuses the movement with meaning. It transforms I have to into I get to. It turns sweat into gratitude. It connects us back to the truth that movement really, truly is a gift. It's not a punishment. So here's what I know. After decades of sitting with women in therapy and walking alongside them in coaching, when your mind is harsh, your body carries the stress and your spirit feels drained. But when your mind speaks with compassion, your body responds with strength and your spirit opens to joy. Movement is where these three intersect. It's not about separating them. It's about weaving them together. And when you move like a woman, mind, body, and spirit, you aren't just exercising. You are practicing wholeness. And before we close, I'd love for you to take some of these questions with you. Maybe reflect on them during a walk or sit down with your journal later this week and ask yourself, what is the story my mind tells me most often when I move? Does it encourage me or does it hold me back? How is my body asking to be listened to right now? Where am I ignoring her signals? What does movement mean to my spirit? When do I feel most alive, connected, grounded through movement? These are some great questions to really sit down and ask yourself and reflect on them. And then later on, you might want to write a letter to your body as if she were a dear friend, which she really should be, what would you thank her for? What would you promise to do differently? Reflect on a time when movement lifted your spirit beyond the physical. What did it teach you about yourself? And finish the sentence. When I move like a woman, I feel. I want to thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, moving is like a woman isn't about perfection. It's about presence, mind, body, and spirit working together. If today's conversation resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need it. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I guide meditations and share more practices that bring these ideas to life. Until next time, you may you move not just to train your body, but to free your mind and nourish your spirit. I'm Mary Beth Rim. Until next time.